Do you really think you're a Libra? Do your app notifications keep getting it wrong about you? What if I told you that you are more than just a Libra? You may call yourself this balanced, artistic social sign, but you should know that you also have a rising or ascendant sign. This part of your personality is shown at the first house of your birth chart determined by your time of birth, so it's important to know that piece of information to find out what yours is. Which means you are more than just your Libra sun sign, but also a wonderful, crazy, and interesting mix of what might be a completely different one altogether. So let's give you a quick description of Libra with every rising sign. We'll also show some famous Libra personalities with their ascendants to give you a better idea of the combination in your own makeup. Libra with rising signs. Libra with Aries rising. You're a baby-faced leader, or, at least, that is what the perception of you is when they notice that you take immediate action and then think later. In your career, you push yourself to the limit which may not compensate you enough. Dependent on a physically beautiful individual for outer appearances, you rely on yourself for inner contentment. You are popular. Libra with Taurus rising. Aesthetically refined, charming as well as a steady planner of the details, you like to throw large social events aimed to please many people. You make sure that each and every guest has fun. Reserved in most situations, you will invest your inner confidence in art and beauty. With political motivations, you are an influencer, magnetizing and persuasive. Libra with Gemini rising. So fascinated by everything, it's hard for you to make a quick decision on your own. Yet, there are places in society embracing keen interests such as TV roles, journalism, writing and speaking. You're a fan of the latest idea and like to socialize and even converse with strangers to be sure that everyone is having a good time. Diplomatic, you have many friends. Libra with Cancer rising. Usually based in the intellect, you are driven by feelings and strong intuition which limit you to the protection of yourself and those you love. Music is your love language, but so is the theater. You'll be outwardly shy, but concerned with social ambition in your profession to be fulfilled. A traditional partner helps stabilize you when you need concrete guidance. Libra with Leo rising. You might exhibit some OCD personality traits as an individual, markedly self-aware, strong-willed and secure in your own being. In love with balance and harmony, you can't stand conflict for too long. A lover of luxury and passion, you must have a life of a host in whatever you do, with the trappings of a dramatic, flamboyant lifestyle to match. Libra with Virgo rising. Image conscious, you are always seeking the ideal look. Airy wit for the sake of talk is channeled in analytical thought and real consideration. You think most things through even more than others. Subtle details capture your inquisitive mind to ask well-rounded questions to know what you're dealing with. You tend to your partner faithfully. Libra with Libra rising. Even if you don't have a partner, you must have one or two close people around you to feel complete. Being creative is a major priority. You always try to look your best and are prideful in defining your appearance. The social graces are an important part of your diplomatic arsenal. Truth and justice are important, and powerful arguments are presidential. Libra with Scorpio rising. A fair-minded, money-focused individual, you can live on a budget and lend your resources strategically. Strongly perceptive and aware on the unconscious level, you know what motivates people. You will exhaust yourself in the long hours of diligent effort. No feat is too great when the end result is worthy. Be astute, not dominating, with your power. Libra with Sagittarius rising. With the ability to see many sides of the story, you are helpful and selfless to those who need worthy advice. Your graciousness can be a commodity that is always a public spectacle. Very outgoing, you need to do things on your own without the interference of others. Well-connected, but ideally representing yourself in your own light, you love freedom for all. Libra with Capricorn rising. You literally have to work for everything you get, for life does not come easy, particularly for you. These obstacles are there to build trust in yourself that you will overcome all of them. The natural negotiator, you have limits to your niceness which turns into stern discipline. Particular with the way you do things, you have strong conviction and longevity. Libra with Aquarius rising. An original trendsetter, the social world cannot live without your artistic endeavor and persuasion. Impersonal mental states keep you future-focused with fellowship in the human spirit. Harmonizing everyone to respect each other, you get them to see how easy your choices are based on logical decisions for the sake of all. You're usually seen smiling. Libra with Pisces rising. The diplomat with vision, you seek an ideal place and strive to make it so. However, the world has its problems. With spiritual access, your intuition allows you ways to truly help the lost find their way. Recreation for a better place is the environment you seek, and you put aside material gain for the sake of art as a message to heal. And that's how you earn. The ascendant or rising sign is your front door or the mask you show to the world. It describes your response to what the world brings to you. Know that your sun sign represents your identity, but when you operate from your rising sign, you'll know all of your chart placements and how you can master these energies as a whole. Visit openspace.tv to get a reading and a free printout of your chart. Like and subscribe to the channel and keep watching. Thanks for visiting.